Yo, what's up guys? As you know, one of my favorite things to do in the Star Citizen universe is to take dogfights with people and do that PvP game loop thing. And I'm always saying that you should be prepared and ready for anything in the Star Citizen universe. And to that end, I decided I want to get better as a fighter pilot. You know, I want to be able to kill or at least put up a really good fight against some of the better pilots in the verse, you know, because I don't want to just be a free kill for people who know more than me or who are more experienced. So I gotta practice. And that's what this video is about. I met this guy named Waffle, and he's one of the best pilots I've ever seen. He's got over 1,200 kills posted on his YouTube channel. El Waffle Grande. Go check it out, show him some love. And if you feel like it, let him know I sent you. He's a great guy to learn from and just a great guy in general. He agreed to do some one-on-one training with me. So we headed out to Hurston and did some 1v1s. And he gave me tips and tricks, how he flies, what settings he uses, all sorts of stuff that's super useful, especially if you're just getting into dogfighting. I learned a lot from this, and I hope you guys do as well. I decided to share our lesson because I thought it could be useful for everybody. Everything from beginner stuff to intermediate stuff to advanced stuff, you know. So yeah, check out Waffle. Say hi to him if you see him in the verse. Go have a fight with him because you'll learn a lot. Subscribe to his channel. I'll have the link in the description. Join my Discord channel and hit up the Star Citizen chat in there if you want to do some training and if you're down to play. And thanks again to Waffle for taking the time out to do this one-on-one for me. And thanks for not humiliating me too much, just the right amount. Anyway, enjoy the video guys, and I will see you later. Yeah, I just need to get more reps, you know. I'm not a noob. Like, I know all the concepts and stuff. Like, I watch Avenger 1 and Jonathan Winters and all those people, but I just want people to train with and keep practicing, because I'm not at the point where I can kill like a good pilot who like knows his stuff. I can kill like every other guy. You know, do a pass and then go at it.
I can dig it. Good luck.
You too, man. Feel free to point out everything that I'm doing wrong. I'm just here to learn.
Sweet. Alright, so I noticed that I haven't been shooting at you for the past like 7 to 10 seconds. Your shield should have already been up. Do you have power management in a really like easily accessible location?
Yeah, I had power to guns for a lot of that time for recharge, so that's probably why, and I probably was slow on switching it back to shields.
So a good tip that I like to do, and what a lot of players do, is they'll start the fight with full power to guns, and then the moment you fire your first 3 shots, you put it to where you need it, because after I fire my first 3 shots, having your power on weapons is useless until you need to recharge your weapons.
Right.
So once I fire my shots, I put them right into boost, because it takes about 5 seconds for shields to recharge, so it's kind of useless to put it into shields unless you haven't taken damage in a while. I would say put that bad boy into boost, let your boost recharge.
Gotcha, and then switch back to weapons once I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay. How often are you boosting? Like
a lot.
Just like every movement.
When I'm trying to make trying to dodge a shot or something, one of my favorite things to do is roll to the right, pitch, strafe up, and then boost. They kind of give me a
right, like a circle, like a.
And it's just a short boost too. It's maybe like 1.5, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But it's just enough to let me evade most of the capacitor. But I'm constantly recharging boost during a fight, because for me, boost is more important than shields.
Is there ever a situation when you're like when you're at like even power, or are you just all one or the other?
All one or the other. Oh, and before we start again, how are you acquiring me as a target? Are you pitching up? Or are you pitching down? Are you yawing left or right? How are you?
I try to keep pitch up where I'm like your direction. What I mean.
But hilariously enough, that's the second fastest way of getting a target onto your reticle.
Really?
There's a concept called 45 to 45s. So yeah, if you move your mouse up to the right, that'll pitch you up to the right. So the way to test this, so yeah, so definitely that is a faster way of acquiring a target as opposed to just moving your mouse directly up.
Really?
Try to acquire targets by going up and to the right. Your ship will move faster. It's kind of weird. It's not supposed to work like that, but that's the way it works currently in game. So if you notice a target is able to, like if you're fighting another Gladius and you notice it's getting nose on first, that's because it's doing a move called the 45, and it's called 45 because your ship is moving at a 45-degree angle.
Gotcha.
Well, you're doing a good job of staying in a knife fight, which is, close range you're not doing any jousting, which is great, and you're not doing any of these things, which is, you know, flybys and turn
Pushing
around
through,
and
yeah.
re-engage. Yeah.
I
Pushing
hate
through,
doing that.
well, you can disengage your shields, or you can just push through to kind of throw them off balance.
Gotcha.
Because against most players in the PU, a push through will work fine because they can't turn around fast enough.
Yeah, I'm just dead. I you know, just the basic thing of like working on my accuracy too, because it's just not there in this game.
That is just something that comes with time. It comes with time and messing with settings, because I spent hundreds of hours just trying to figure out what settings I like, what settings I don't.
Right. Still getting used to the power thing, trying to keep switching.
Nice burst there.
So if you do a full burst of guns, is that enough to take down the light fighter shields, or specifically Gladius?
Yeah, so I'll stay still and just do a mag dump on me.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
nice. So it's like almost a full.
It's, yeah, you actually, I've never seen that before. You red hold my cockpit. I didn't know you
really?
could do that on Gladius. Yeah.
I tried to stop right as the shields went down. Yeah, I still go back and forth on whether or not I want to switch to a stick for aiming, because aiming with a mouse is really weird. Like, not...
Yeah, you're not moving your mouse to the target, you're moving your mouse to make
I'm
the
having
ship
to,
move
like,
up.
drag it, yeah. It's really weird. Whereas if you have a stick, it's a more constant pressure type thing.
Yeah.
So if you apply boost, does that apply boost to every like,
direction that you're currently
gotcha.
moving in.
Thought that's how it works, but I wasn't sure. Problem I'm having is my shields and guns go down at the same time. So I'm like, which one do I put power to? I gotta do the shields, right? Because if I don't do that, I'm dead. But I mean, you would have killed me like 5 times over already anyway.
Yeah, when I'm in a fight with a pilot that I know is superior to me, I'll prioritize guns over shields, because I know that I need to keep them on their toes too, and they won't give me enough time to get my shields up anyways.
Shields under fire.
So I'll fight them enough to get their shields down. Hopefully they'll back off for a second or two.
Shield down.
I'm just playing the shields down game with you. I'm not trying to kill you.
Yeah,
'Cause there's no point in killing you when you're trying to get better.
it's true. I mean, personally, I don't care if you kill me or not, but I appreciate the efficiency
Because it takes
of this.
time out of the day to
Yep, exactly.
respawn, get your ship, fly back here.
Yeah, the problem I have in most fights where I realize I'm about to die is that my opponent does just way more damage to me than I can do to him, you know? I mean, I guess that's just every video game ever, you know? Whoever does more DPS wins the fight, but either they're just more accurate than I am, or I'm less accurate than they are.
Well, you're pretty accurate. It's just some people in this game are just really good at predicting when someone's about to shoot their shots and then boost right out of the way.
Gotcha.
Because that's something one of my buddies told me, is that, hey, when I'm fighting you, Waffle, what I do is I boost right when I think you're about to shoot your shots at me, and that helps me evade most of the incoming damage.
That's, yeah, that would be a good strategy.
So whenever you think I'm about to shoot at you, just boost up, roll, and away. And that should help you mitigate some of the capacitor shots at you.
Alright.
It feels so weird being in a left-hand turn fight now, holy crap.
I don't even notice the difference.
Every time I fight a pilot, I always turn to the right. Turn to my right. That feels so weird.
I feel like I kind of avoided some shots there. If I actually did.
Oh, you did.
I'm just not getting damage
Let's go down
on.
to Edmonds and repair. Heck, we can even fight while we're down here.
Yeah, I'm down. I've never learned to fight decoupled yet, so.
Oh, I do not fly decoupled.
Oh,
I
really?
only do that when I'm fighting big ships, yeah. Yeah, I fight with lead pip and coupled.
Well, I feel like with lead, it tells you exactly where to fire, whereas lag, you kind of have to find it yourself. So it's
Yep.
kind of like a... It takes my brain, it's like one less step out of my brain. Whoa, that's weird. Can't control anything.
Oh, is it
I'm
going
good now.
letters on you?
Good now, yeah.
Are you flying with speed limiter on, off?
Off.
What's the... See, in atmosphere, I try to keep my speed limiter on.
Okay.
Because I'm limiting myself to just slightly above, maybe a third above the red line.
Oh, I'm nowhere near red line.
Okay.
Right now, at least.
Because it's way too easy to lose control in a Gladius in atmosphere.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah, you're very good at keeping nose on atmosphere, so that's nice.
Thanks. Oops. I'm just concentrating on hitting shots, man. I did not know that you were that weak. I stopped
fine.
firing when I saw it, and it was too late.
Oh, you're good.
My bad.
How dare you get a kill? How dare you, sir?
Well, I mean, you haven't been killing me when you could have, so it's kind of rude, but I didn't know.
I don't mind at all.
So what range do you start firing at?
It depends on the situation. If they're coming at me in a straight line, 1.5 kilometers. If I know they're gonna engage in a circle strafe, I wait for them to pass me, and then I fire at around 1,000 to 900 meters.
Gotcha.
Because once they pass me, they have slowed down enough that I'm happy that most of my shots will probably hit them. Because firing too far wastes your capacitor, and good pilots can just dodge it.
Right. Do you ever side strafe? Or unless, like, when you're circling, you do, right? But
I'm constantly moving my left joystick around.
gotcha.
Gonna let your shields get up.
I was literally using the wrong hat to control my power this whole time. Not this whole time, but in this specific fight, for some reason. Dude. I rebound recently, so I think once I get like the awareness up, I'll be a lot better. Because right now it's like, oh yeah, I have to worry about my shields. Oh yeah, I have to worry about my power. Oh yeah, the weapon systems need to recharge. You know, like I'm realizing things just like a little bit too late.
You put all your weapons on the same fire group?
No, they're not on the same, but I fire them at the same time.
Okay. I don't know about you, but I don't mess with my fire groups at all. What I did is I just bound my left trigger to fire all weapons. Because I'm just lazy like that.
Right.
Bananas.
Yeah, you know.
Oh shit!
No, you're all good. It's all good.
I was just trying to keep your shields down. It's definitely not petty revenge. Nope.
I don't think I think I'm still at the point where I would be like, oh, someone's attacking me, like fight back, you know, like just instinctive response.
Well, you can actually fight back though, that's the thing. You can fight, you can kill. I've had thousands of fights in this game, and you're definitely much higher than most of the people I've fought. Like, you got good distance control, your speed management is good, accuracy comes with time, and dodging comes with time. But the two most important things are speed management and distance.
Right.
If you can keep, because those things are really easy to lose track of.
Wait, are you in an arrow too?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Situational awareness, 0.
I know, dude. I'm telling you, that's like my main issue. Put me in Apex Legends or Call of Duty, and I know everything, but in this game,
Shields.
nothing.
Do you reset your or change your arrow MFD positions when you first get in?
Yeah, I put the
Okay.
self status and the target status on top. But I get too distracted to look at them. I was like, I just get my shields back up, so I switch power to weapons, and then they're back down, so I have to switch back over.
You figured out the cheat code. Keep your shields down. I can't kill you.
Yeah. Like, at some point, I just have to shoot you, right? Like, can't just wait the whole time and get shot. Yeah, that's why I normally fly the Gladius, because it's a little bit better of a balance between DPS and health. I find when I fly the arrow, I enjoy flying the arrow more, but I also die more when I fly the arrow. I don't have as much health to rely on.
I love the arrow, but I think I'm better in the Gladius.
Yeah. Alright, to the death?
Yep.
To my death? I'm under no illusions. Can't even get my shields up.
There you go.
Just waiting to die.
Shield down.
I know my shield's down, you don't have to tell me.
I couldn't get my nose on you.
Check fire.
Using your tactic not very well, but I'm trying. Good fight.
Just gonna watch your corpse fall to the ground.
They're trying to dumbfire a missile at me? What the frick? Hey, what just happened?
There's a PA-SC SMG in here. If we don't have a gun.
This guy's just firing missiles at me. You have to shoot your guns, bro.
Yeah, this one right here, I can't access. Right here. Go.
Shields under fire.
Oh, this fucking gun wants to bug out. Yeah, it won't let me access it either.
One down. Oh, hey, it's Waffle. Fighting an eclipse.
Killing an eclipse.
True. I'm gonna get killed by him right now.
That eclipse is toast, dude.
Not gonna third party him though. I'll wait till he kills him.
Yeah.
Alright, Waffle, I'm putting your training to use. Oh, there's a hammy here.
Who was it that's coming to the prison?
Did you make it out already?
Goats. Goats will come too. I'll be up there quick. Yeah, I have there too. You just let me know where the rescue ship is gonna park at, and I'll hop in and get them.
Shields under fire.
Team effort. Search and rescue.
So do we not get crime staff remain in this restricted area?
Not allowed to come to that.
Oh, sick.
Actually, I think they removed that. You only get a crime set if she died there. And it'll only be like a CS1.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you get a crime staff for just being there. Bro, they're still fucking lighting my shit up.
That used to be a thing.
Park that far.
Wish there was a button on the turrets where you could shut them down. Wait, what do they do?
They're adding roads so we can bring vehicles inside the active bunker.
That's